Thank you, guys. Nice to see you here. Boa tarde. And how I can change the slides to the next. So who we are? We are making online classifieds websites and applications, and we are doing great. So we are #1 in 5 countries, like Cyprus, Tajikistan, Mongolia, and you can see. Yeah, and we have 3 million users monthly. That's our great success. Yeah, but we are on a failure stage. Yeah, so here I'm here to share the experience with our some failures with AI integration. And I'm really afraid because here are many startups who present their solutions in AI. Yeah, and here is some points why you shouldn't do something with AI when you are small. Yeah, and these numbers actually looks great for us too. Yeah, not only for everybody. And we thought that it's numbers when we are ready to integrate with AI. So what is the problem? Yeah, here everybody can sell something on our website. So everybody can post an ad, and we see that you see that we have many categories here, and we should check all of the content on the scammers, on some here's some checks what our moderators do every second. Yeah, every single parameter of the ad, the text, images, and so every moderator do the 160 ads per hour for our platform, and usually it takes from 1 minute to 1 hour in sometimes, because there's some different how to say hours in a day. So when somebody sleep, yeah, he or she cannot post an ad. Yeah, so we have 30 moderators, humans, not in machines, and quarterly they do 630,000 ads by their hands. And we thought that it's a great idea to integrate with AI to check all of this content and just stop to waste the time of people time. They're clicking every time, so maybe we can do it better. And here are some criteria for the AI which we looked for. So it's time to public. So when somebody put an ad, he should wait, or she, some minutes, seconds, hours when it goes public. And after that ad went to public, yeah, somebody calling and trying to connect with you to buy something. Mostly it's in real estate, because we are good in real estate on these markets. So everybody wants to be in public in the really almost right now. So, and the second task will be that it's really hard to manage such a huge moderation team, because we have 5 markets. In every market we have a local team of the moderators, and every time we should to hire them, to fire them, to motivate them, and so on. So it's also a big task for us, and we hope that it's really great idea to exchange humans by AI. So sorry for my sometimes not so good English. And yeah, the quality of the content must be the same. And we found a great solution, made a pilot project, and first results for the 6 months in this project were really great. So the accuracy were 95%, and we can just delegate 80%, sorry, 80%. And cost for this solution was 40k euros, and it's almost the same as our moderators team. But it wasn't be a failure, but it's sometimes goes wrong, yeah, so shit happens. It was a GIF, and it's a robot, and yeah. So every metric we lost our team, and we cannot moderate all of our content. So we doubled the cost for the moderation, and it's a really big failure here, because for us it was a really great cost, because our margin wasn't so big. So it's it became a really a most cost for our business. And why that happened? Yeah. So when you have lots of categories of the content, it every time changes, because you should have some new parameters in the ads, new texts, new titles, and something actually minor in every case. But you should retrain your AI to moderate that content, and it costs for us 2k per retrain. And another problem is lack of the data, because to retrain AI, you should have around 1,000 samples to train AI and to support the accuracy. And also, we found something that scammers, they are really tricky, and every time they invent new schemes how to steal the money from the people. And it's a really hard task for AI to find a scammer, but actually for the human it's really easy because when you know everything in your location, like real estate, like apartment, you know the price for the apartment, for example, in this area. But AI don't know, doesn't know this. So for a human, it's really easy to find a scammer in the ad, but not. It's really hard task to explain AI that it's a scammer that's not, and train and make it automatically. So yeah, and it was open source. And another thing here is that open source, it's not your team. Open source, outsource. Yeah, so outsource is not your team, and they worked with support ticket systems. And you should make a support ticket, and after wait some times, and even our account manager had a vacation, for example, for some month. Yeah, and we had to wait when he came and just fixed some bug in the AI. So it was really failure for us to work with outsource. Yeah, and another big thing here. So we were startuppers, maybe like most of you right now. And it was really hard to have a really, how to say, good experienced lawyer. And he just missed the point that the contract is for 2 years, and we should pay. We actually still must pay for that outsource. Yeah. So and actually it was. Thank you guys. Actually, it's my pain still. And actually, it's the main slide here because I want to how to say prevent you by this mistake. Please carefully read all of the agreements. Even when you just check in a checkbox here, because it's really a tricky moment. Yeah, and what we see, that only one metric is really stable, it is speed. So AI is really fast. It's, how to say, it's true. And every other metric is really paying for us, so yeah. But it's our case, yeah. Maybe you find another one and tell us how to be succeed, and maybe somebody will connect with me to solve my problem in another way. We are ready to discuss it. So we switch back to the human moderation and found really a nice solution here, also with AI. So we found that one of the team on the market is really effective by the cost. So it's a team in Tajikistan. But they actually moderate on their local language, Tajik language, and we found that maybe we just can translate by AI the ads in English, in Greek, and some English in Jamaica to their local language, and they would moderate all of the content really nice and fast, much cheaper than AI. Yeah, so and that was our last decision. Now we are going to translate all of the content by AI to that human team in Tajikistan, and trying to solve that problem and still paying for the outsource. So thank you guys. That was my case. Really pleasure to tell you that story.